Mr. Les Brown. Les was a long-time local member of the community and a good friend to the Williamsons. So Les, one of the most famous stories that I hear told of your involvement with John and the Williamsons was a hold-up in Gisborne. Tell me about that.
I had a business. I started another business up, and John was involved in it. It was called Roll Arm Security Services. And one of the tasks was on a Monday after weekend trading to go over to the IGA complex and pick up the payroll and take it across to the Commonwealth Bank in Brandon Street, which was probably only 150 metres. Picked up the payroll, and Cheryl was there too, and so we crossed the road, and I could hear this car was revving like hell, and then I thought, oh, bloody hoon.
Yeah.
So I sort of casually looked over, and next thing I saw this hoon, I thought it was, come screaming up Brandon Street, spinning the wheels, and then all of a sudden the passenger door, just about to step into the bank, front passenger door opens, and this guy springs out with a gun and a mask on, and comes up to me and he puts the gun at my head. And he's saying, put your hands up, put your hands up. So I was armed.
Having been in the police force, had you ever been at the receiving end of a gun?
Not that I recall.
No.
No, not so close.
No, how terrifying.
That was terrifying because I thought he was so agitated, nervous, he was just shaking the gun, and all I could see was this barrel and the firearm. I thought, oh, thinking, God, if he pulls the trigger.
Yeah.
Anyway, he didn't, and then he just reached around and took my gun out of the holster and grabbed the bag of all the takings and that, jumped back in the car, and they sped off. They threw my gun out into the front wall of Ian and Lorraine Johnson's place. Then they went up Howie Street and they...
So who's found that? Lorraine's probably gone out to water the garden or something, and there's a gun in the... Oh my goodness.
And they had another getaway car in Howie Street. When they torched the other car, they jumped into the other car and drove off it. That's how they got away.
And so were they ever caught?
No.
Never caught. So we don't know to this day. How did Cheryl react during that whole episode? Do you remember much about it, or probably, you were just trying to keep your own wits together?
Yes, Cheryl was the and so were most people.
Oh, absolutely.
It was Bella Clark was the gun. So
yeah.
everything was just was full on.